Hello everybody and welcome back to Engineering Graphics. So this time we're learning about yet another button that is going to make your life worlds easier. So let's jump right in. Now the button we learn about today is the fillet button right here, which should look familiar because you've had something called a sketch fillet earlier. What did sketch fillet do? It rounded a corner of it like a rectangle or something else in your sketch. This one rounds a corner for a feature. It's super easy to use. For one, I can do all kinds of things. I can click a surface, and a lot of times it will guess which kind of surface I'm doing here. Let's see, so I'm going to do it full preview. There we go. And so every single edge that is connected to that surface suddenly got selected. They're all going to be rounded. I can just select everything. It will select everything, including those hidden edges, and do them. Lots and lots of edges, all of them now being rounded. Okay, you see all there? Rounded. I can change the size of that fillet. Make it bigger. The one thing it won't let you do is get rid of a feature, so if you make it too big, it'll get angry at you and stop you. So, right there, too big. This is fine. You can still see that flat face a little bit. If I go any bigger than that, that flat face disappears and it can't let you do that with a fillet. Okay, making it go down to a more reasonable size fillet. That looks nice. Now with that, I have just rounded all of my edges. Every single one. Boom. Nice, huh? Pretty cool. I like it. It's good by me. So every single one of those edges has been rounded, and it looks good. But here's the thing. Let's try to do it the hard way. Now, I'll just do one edge the hard way. We'll go from there and see if we can make it work without this magical tool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to round all these bottom edges. Now if I'd been smart, I would go back to my original sketch and I did it there, but I'm not going to be smart. I'm just going to round it myself. So, sketch. There we go, not too bad. I'll go ahead and use my magical Convert Entities tool. There we go, I now have a square. And let's see here. I'm not going to be silly. I'm going to use sketch fillet to make this work. I could have, if I wanted to, use little circles in the corners, but I'm just wasting my time. I'm going to select everything. Sketch fillet. Should have selected it first. There you go. All four of them, I'll make it 0.1, just like it was before. Actually, make this 0.2, make it bigger, easier to see. Okay, so now I have all my edges rounded. Okay? Features, extrude cut. Be very, very careful. Flip side to cut because I want to cut everything outside of this shape, not inside of the shape. You can do that. I definitely should not have done it blind. I should have done that through all. Okay, there we go. That worked. So what did I just do? I just rounded 4 of my edges. And I could do that for every single edge, which is a nightmare. I don't want to do that. I hope you don't. So rather than taking all that time to round every edge individually, go ahead and just use the fillet tool. Now as a note, like it's okay to round it from the beginning. Like if I had made my sketch better, I could have avoided having to round this edge right here. But some features would have been harder to make. Like honestly, filleting at the end is usually simpler. Okay, but going back to it, what options do I have in this fillet guy? First off, there's a whole lot of these. This is the one you're going to use. Okay, for now, just this one. It's a constant size fillet. It's not changing size as it goes. That's the second one. And it's not going to be doing an entire face or a full round fillet, which is also cool. That's if you want to get rid of one of these surfaces by rounding it completely. This is the one we're going to use almost 99% of the time. Okay, items to fillet. These are all the edges you can select. It won't let you select an edge that's already been filleted. We'll do it. Tangent propagation simply says, well, you know, if I click a surface, it's going to follow it around the edge. You see how that? I click that, so every single edge that is connected got connected. And that keeps on going around any nice closed loop. And let's go ahead and take off tangent propagation. When I take it off, suddenly you'll notice that it doesn't round as much. Tangent propagation, those got rounded. Without it, just those. So, it's completing those loops otherwise. Here it gets really confused because it could go back this way or it could go this way. It doesn't know what to do. It won't guess for you. You're going to have to go and click another line. So I keep on tangent propagation a lot of the time, but if you see it selecting things you don't want, turn it off. Okay, let's keep going down, saying some more settings. Size the fillet right here. It's the radius of the circle, not the diameter. You can set multiple radiuses. Don't worry about that for now. Circular, conic row, conic radius, curvature continuous. You're just doing circular. There's a lot of reasons you can do the other ones, but not really helpful for us. Setback parameters, other things we can do, but once again, honestly, just the basic fillet settings are what you want, and you're good. Just leave it there. Everything else, it has important reasons for it. Just not for you, not right now. So stick with it, use these settings, and enjoy, and just be amazed at how much nicer your parts look when they're filleted a little bit. Now, all the extra lines look a bit weird, but you can get rid of those. Let's see, make sure I do it on the right side. And suddenly, it's just nice rounded edges. Beautiful, I like it. Magnifique. So, with that being said, thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you all next time, okay? Bye-bye.